Drop the bass. Drop the bass.
How did Hitler die? And he said, someone told me he killed himself. So I said, no, it's not true. Right? And I said, I told him that Churchill killed him.
In a hand-to-hand combat situation.
And then I described the whole story. I said, basically, he was in his bunker and all of his soldiers, all of his guards had been killed, right? And he started running because he had a secret escape route, right? But he could hear someone coming behind him, and he ran into the back room of the bunker and he opened the escape route and come round the corner blocking his exit. In a wheelchair was Franklin D. Roosevelt. And he just went, going somewhere, Mr. Hitler, right? And then Hitler turned around and went for the other door, and who was standing in it? Fucking Joseph Stalin.
Oh, Stalin.
No, Stalin. He blocked the other one. So then he turned around to the door he came through, and everyone was quiet, and then he just heard click, clop, footsteps coming his way, and he was like, oh no, since the footsteps. He said, and then a shadow stretched out into the room of a rotund man smoking a cigar, right? And Hitler was like, fuck, I know who this is. And it was fucking Churchill, right? And Churchill walked in holding that machine gun that he has in that famous picture, and he goes, well, Mr. Hitler, I suppose we always knew it had come to this. And then he's gone, really? And I go, yeah. And he said, so did he shoot him? I went, no, because Hitler took out Roosevelt and Stalin, and then turned to Churchill and said, you don't need a gun, let's settle this like men. I said, and fucking Churchill said, all right. He put down his gun. Hitler tore off his shirt and was really buff underneath, like he worked out a lot. Yeah. And then Churchill did the same, and he was surprisingly buff. And then they took off their shoes and socks, and they had a really long, like, martial arts fight, like in Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. Until, in the end, Churchill did a flying roundhouse and kicked Hitler's head off. And that, son, is how Hitler died.
I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains.